So, for whatever reason, if you sit on this menu for like 5 minutes, then you'll randomly hear like a whooshing sound, like a sound effect. I think it's like the video in the background looping or something. But yeah, that's kind of weird. But anyway, welcome back to NASCAR E2. It's Hyperdrive 22 here, and we had 3 races as usual last time around. Some better than others. But today we got Texas, the longest race of the season, and Gateway in Iowa, 2 exciting standalone tracks. So it's time to continue the season and see what we can do. That's about all there is to it. Yes, last year before Texas got reconfigured and they made turns 1 and 2 wider. I believe this was the last year of that. Another day, another qualifying lap where we can hopefully not qualify in the 20s. That'd be nice. Send it full throttle right there next to the line, but not too close, but don't spin. Try that once again at 3 and 4. Nice. That felt like a good lap. 16th, I'll take it. I think top 20 qualifying means that we have a shot at a top 10 in the race, so let's see what we can do. Gotta be careful. And Brett Griffin's spotter audio is about as useless as his takes on Twitter. But anyway, it's good that I don't pay attention to it anyway. I just keep an eye out, you know? Which is a little hard to do in this game because you don't have a 360 view, but yeah, I don't want to be up here. I don't have much of a choice right now. Some 3 wide in front of us. Leaders inside, that's always a good indicator that we're doing something right. 3 out of 12. This may not be as long as I thought. Nice night race, though. There's been a lot of those this season. That's always nice. Do I want to make it 3 wide here, or drive into 3 wide? I guess 92 is going to make that happen either way. Alright, there's the bottom line. Give me that. I would gain so many spots if I could send it like I did in qualifying. But the cars are just, they group together so much. I do like how the cars are very clearly affected by the draft in this game. They still managed to get spread out at Daytona and Talladega somehow, but like, the draft actually will do stuff and allow them to get runs and keep them together in packs and just make the racing more interesting. It's not the most realistic, but, you know, it's actually fun. Top 5 is possible. Yeah, so a top 20 qualifying usually means we had a shot at a top 10 finish, if not a top 5. Have we had any top 5 this season? In the first batch of races, maybe we did. Oh, that's not good. Keep it off the wall. Oh, dang it. Dang it, I almost kept it there. That is not good. Another big crash. We'll be in the back of the field. How many laps do we have to get back out there? Yeah, I threw away another. It's just so hard to run on the outside of the trial. Yeah, it looks like I threw away another pretty good finish there. Why do I still have damage? I think I hit a guy on the... Okay, okay. Alright. Well, we're on the inside now. Boy, don't you take that. Let me get down there. About to have a huge run. 4 laps to make stuff happen. And we really could have finished, like, 5th place in that race. If I could have just cleared, like, 1 or 2 more trucks. Sorry, Brian Dowza, I need down here. Yeah, at least these races have been interesting. Sometimes a little bit too careless, especially because I focus on talking too much, and not paying as much attention to what I'm doing in the game, which is kind of just a Let's Play curse, honestly. We might be able to salvage a top 20, but that's not really where I wanted to be finishing in this race. They got a lot more spread out on this run compared to the last one. We're sending it. Alright, how did I survive? I'm not sure how I survived there. But Hill's gonna get a run on the outside. He got me. Ah. Yeah, I know Spotter. I know Spotter. We had a lot more speed than what we showed there, but it happens. So hopefully this doesn't become too common of an occurrence, because this is already the second time this season that it's happened. Win for Oscar Cindric.
Some of the guys don't like the way you're driving. You gotta clean it up or you're gonna make some enemies.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Congrats on the win, though, I guess. Yeah, how much did that mess up our rivals? Nothing past yellow. Oh, no, Gregson's on tier 2, though. I'm not sure. Does the meter have to be full for them to, like, actually race you dirty, I'm guessing? So we still got some leeway, but yeah, that's a bit worrying. Gateway's next, and I think I remember being pretty good here. Let's hope. Don't know why I wouldn't turn there. Solid exit, though. You gotta slow down a lot more here than you would think for this game's physics. I mean, I know this isn't a regularly shaped track, but turns 1 and 2 are kind of a lot harder to make than 3 and 4. Or maybe I'm just bad at entering corners. I think it's that one. Please be a decent lap. Okay, that's where we qualified last time, so could we get an actual top 5 in this race? I hope so. I sure hope so. Gregson on pole. And another night race is underway. Don't you love how orderly these starts are? How come we always start on the outside, though, in every race? Like, an inside start would probably really help us out throughout, like, the whole race, honestly. We got time in this one. 11 laps is quite a bit for this track. I mean, these are pretty slow laps. 37 seconds. I mean, this track's, like, less than 1.5 miles, isn't it? So that's kind of long. But you really do have to slow down in these corners. Very sharp. And you're taking them at 100 miles an hour, so... Yeah, solid start, and... Yeah, we definitely have better luck at wider tracks, so... It's the narrow, quad oval sections where I keep wrecking and stuff. And this track doesn't have that, so... Man, do I want to be up here? Let off on purpose there. That's gonna work out, I think. We got a faster lap even though I purposely slowed down.
Still there, he's outside. Clear high, quick.
Alright, we actually don't have the speed to catch up here. It looks like 13th might actually be the best we do, but there's still 7 laps. There's still a lot of time left. Oh, man, I wish I could have run a little less tight there. This is a track where I'd love to lower the wedge if caution came out, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get many natural cautions in this game. Turn 1 and 2 is really tight, though, compared to 3 and 4. I know people do tend to like tracks where the turns have their own properties, where like 1 and 2 are going to be different to drive than 3 and 4. This is definitely one of those tracks. It was a fun track, though, and I'm glad that the Cup Series goes here now. It's pretty good. Even though they want to call it Worldwide Technology Raceway, I'm not calling it that. So we have caught up. These guys are pretty fast. We have improved our lap time quite a bit. And we still have time to make a move. Just need, like, one decent run. And I'm trying to get the draft, but it doesn't seem to be doing much here. Third one seems to be our best chance to pass.
Still a car out there.
But once you get into the corner, though, it's really rough.
Easy.
Oh, no. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. We saved it.
Still there, he's outside.
I'm not going to get back to speed, so we've lost any chance of getting higher than 13th, but that could have gone a lot worse, so I'm not even upset. It was getting really hard to pass anyway, so I'll settle for 13th.
Stay low. Hold steady wheel. Outside's clear.
Lap 9:11. Let's just try to hold on to 13th. This is probably the most spread out race that I've seen, but it's also one of the longer races, it looks like. These laps are, like, I don't think these laps should be as long as they are. The track feels maybe a little upscaled or something, I don't know. It's fun though, so I'm not gonna complain too much. And maybe it is realistic. So yeah, we should be pretty safe with the P13. Maybe we can get Briscoe, but I'm not counting on it. One more decent lap here. Wondering if... No, tire wear didn't really affect too much. I feel like we're running about the same. Maybe lap times are a bit slower, but that could also be because of the damaged bumper and just less draft. Yeah, this is like just the right race length before getting too boring, so P13 would have been worse. Alright. So that's what we got for this race finish. Ooh. And now Iowa, this one should be pretty fun too. I actually did not mean to go into the race that quickly, but sure. I wanted to check like points and stuff, but we can do that after. I'll be doing it after anyway, so let's just... Oh, I did want to check the recording. Alright, we're good. Lap should be a lot shorter here. 24.8. Was in a hot seat, probably a 4-star hot seat. I don't quite remember. We had a shorter track and a very wide track too. And a track that historically, at least in multiplayer, I've been pretty good at, so... And that's not something I can say about many tracks. But this track's just built for Syndicate and running the bottom, and that's just something that I, at least in multiplayer, can do decently well. Not a good qualifying lap, though. Oh boy. And another night race. That's gonna sweep the video for night races, I think. That's cool. Like, I don't get these spotter lines. Outside real tight, what does that even mean?
Steady. Outside, hold your line.
And sometimes they're just like steady. Like, just say hold your line, dude.
Stay low, stay low. Easy, easy. Clear quick.
Like, even he Evolution had better spotter lines.
Still there, he's outside.
And I mean, like, I don't ever listen to the spotter. Like, I don't pay
Whoa,
attention to what
whoa.
they're saying. Or, like, if they're saying spotting for me, I don't pay attention to that. But I mean, this game, all you're hearing is engine sounds and the spotter, so sometimes you just kind of hear his lines and you're like, what is bro even talking about?
All clear.
It's like, I really wish there was another spotter, but I cannot figure out a way to get the DLC.
Hold steady wheel. Stay on the bottom. Still a car out there. All clear, driver.
So we worked up to 17th and we still have 20 laps left. Though this is a track where I feel like the apron could get me, so I gotta be careful. Don't want to touch that yellow line.
Alright, it's good to go.
This is surprisingly a spread out race. Am I even gaining? I'm gaining a little bit. I feel like I need the draft. Even though this is a shorter track, the draft still makes a difference. The only track where it really doesn't would be Bristol and Martinsville. Yeah, dead even on that lap. Good gain in turn one a little bit. Not a bad exit, but they are gonna pull away. So that's 2 laps in a row where the gap has stayed the same. That's interesting. But it does feel like we're gaining, even if we're technically not. But yeah, these AI are pretty fast. We just don't have the speed in this 4-star truck. I guess our goal for the season, especially if we don't win, should be a top 10 in points, so that the 5 stars will sign us. Gaining just a little bit on some of these other trucks that are slower than Gilliland. Snagging a top 15 would be cool, but I'm not sure about that.
Easy.
And I don't know, draft's not making a big difference. There's just a little teeny tiny bit of draft.
Hold your line. Stay on the bottom. Still a car out there. Clear all around. Hold your line. Almost there, Julie. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Hold your line.
What do you mean get to the bottom? I've been down here, dude. I don't get the spotter there. But yeah, we actually are gonna get a top 15. Sorry for being kind of quiet here. It's not sure what to say. One more lap here. Pretty chill race, I guess. But still some action going on. P15. Yeah. Once again, like, could have been better, could have been worse. That seems to be kind of the trend of the season so far. Whew. Alright. Who took home the checkered flag? That'd be Ben Rhodes. I don't think he had a win up to this point. So that's another new winner, I think. I'm not sure who won the other races, so we'll have to take a look at the point standings. We are 13th in points, which I think is where we were before this episode, so I mean we're consistent, I guess. Next up will be Kentucky. Hopefully that goes well. Eldora. Is Eldora super easy in this game like it is on the others? Because that might be our win. We'll have to see. And then Pocono. Okie dokie. Rivals. So Gregson at the front and a few others. And our standings. Grandfinger 2 wins, leads the points. Wins for, Road Centric Gregson. And there you go, already at 7 winners. See, we're definitely going to have 8 winners this season. Nemechek is pointed in right now. But Crafton could win. Any other ones on the needs points could win, honestly. Stuart Friesen, he is back in 15th. It's kind of surprising. But yeah, here's the full standings, I guess. And that's going to do it. Sorry for getting a little tired there at the end. Afternoon fatigue kind of setting in, something that I get. But hopefully you still enjoyed this pretty chill episode of NASCAR 2. And I will see you around the next part where we take on Kentucky, the dirt race at Eldora, and Pocono. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Out of Directory 2, signing out.